Hello there, this is Cookies, and today I've got turn one of a new long form series. It's going to be my first Dominion 6 long form series. I'll be playing as middle-aged Nabaa, and this one should be a fun one. Even if I die, I'll still get to see how the game turns out because I think almost everyone in the game has a YouTube channel, so that'll be really fun. For me specifically, I'm playing, my god's name is It's Dry Heat, God of Nabaa, and my prophet will be An Oven is also a Dry Heat. And we're gonna scout out these farms, and while we do that, we're gonna recruit just some of our sacreds. We're gonna get a little Carib, because he's really cheap. And this is the starting army, so we've got some of these desert warriors, and we've got some Adite elite soldiers who are pretty good. In terms of the bless, we've got morale +1 and defense skill +4. So, and then all blesses naturally come with a morale +1. So we've got +2 and +4, so just a little bit of a stats bless. I don't want to rely on these sacreds, I think. They should be able to kill PD. They'll, with enough defense, they should be okay line holders. But the real power of the nation is the mages, and I'll probably try and do some review of the mage lineup at some point. But you've got these recruitable thugs in the emirs. You can do some pretty cool communions with the Mukareb, either holy or astral based. You have these mages who can do all sorts of stuff and might be able to thug, but the Janamir has way better stats for it. And then you've got the Malika, who's the premier mage of the nation. So we're talking 8 paths, 8 magic paths, plus a holy path. Can veil army, has glamour, all sorts of good stuff, but very expensive, 675 gold. In terms of the other players in the game, let me go ahead and talk about them really quick. So on Vanarus, we've got Zan, and he's got a really fun channel, like watching his stuff. We've got Pyrene under the False God, somebody who I've been playing more and more with. I really like playing with him. He's pretty fun to hang out with. We've got Balin Stalin. And I'm not sure if Balin has a YouTube channel. I know False God does. It's a fairly big one for the Dominions community. Between False God and Zan, they both have bigger channels, I think. But Balin's on Abyssia, and we can see that we might be close to him because of the little cave icon here. On Man, we have Kidsin, who's also got a channel, and I've been watching a lot of his Dominions 5 Somber Warhammer mod games. They've been really fun. We have Kirby over on Facia, so looking forward to see how he does. I know he's a very good player, and he's also got a channel. We have Fao, who just recently started a channel, kind of with the launch of Dominion 6, but he's been around for a long time. I believe Fao and Balin were the Disciples players on Perun's Underwater Bastards team, if you remember that game from a long time ago. And then we've got Grippa on Pythium, and Grippa's featured a lot on Lucid's channel. And we have Lulu's Snugglebun on Jotunheim, and I'll have to, I know he's got a channel and he streams, but I haven't caught on to his channel just yet. It might be more on Twitch. I don't spend a lot of time on Twitch, but yeah, I would also recommend his channel. We have The Distant Horizon on Asphodel, and I remember watching his Nazca series. It's a pretty fun series. If you if you're interested in dipping back into some of the Dominions 5 content again. So, and then he's also got some other stuff on his channel, some other strategy games and a D&D game that he DMs. We have Sakane/Neutro on Ulm. And he's also featured a lot on Lucid's channel. I believe he was doing a Hydra with Lucid for their sanatorium, like All-Stars game, where they had the nurses and the Garmherdings were masquerading as some sort of healthcare worker. And then we've got iFlight playing Bandar. And I forget if iFlight has a channel. I think he does. I just haven't watched it as much. I watch many channels, but I have not watched everyone's channel. So I apologize if I am misquoting something, but I don't think he's got a channel. I could be wrong, though. But hopefully he'll post his turns as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at for the complete set, and iFlight is playing Bandar, and Sakane is playing Ulm. I forget if I said that. So, a really fun lobby. Should be able to get many perspectives, which will be very nice. And hopefully it'll lead to a very entertaining game for the viewers. And yeah, so in terms of turn 1, not a whole lot going on here. We're just going to scout Panic Crater's bounty. We have a river here, which has a couple of bridges so far. And otherwise, pretty open geography. I am interested in this wasteland up here because my nation gets cheaper labs in wastelands. So labs cost 300 in waste. So we'll see if we can take advantage of that. But yeah, I'll go ahead and see you in turn 2. And let's get this show on the road. Have a good one.